G'day, Steve here from Dude Hack and welcome. Today we're doing something just a little bit different. We're going to be doing a profile sort of breakdown, if you will, but we're going to be doing it in live real time. So let's just get straight into it without any hesitation. It's pretty straightforward what we're doing, but the main difference is compared to all those other, profile breakdowns that you'll see on the internet from those fake gurus. They're going to take a profile from complete adversity, one that sucks basically, and take it to something passable, something just decent. I want to look at this a little bit differently today because I know a lot of you out there are going to have already pretty decent profiles. So today's video is about taking a B+ Tinder profile and turning it into an A+ Tinder profile. So today we're going to be looking at my friend Perry's Tinder. Now, thank you, Perry, for letting me use your profile as an example here. You do get some free coaching out of it, so you're lucky. Now, let's dive straight into it. Let's look at Perry's 6 photos that he does have. First point, good work that you have 6 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Just my chicken there. All right, so to start off with, overall, as I said, this is a good Tinder profile. Perry, I reckon you get about an A- for this, mate. Good work. So first things first, let's just talk about the things that he's done well. First and foremost, picture with a puppy. Now, it's great that he's got a picture with a puppy, but he's put it first. On top of that, more importantly than the puppy, he is smiling and he's looking directly at the camera. That is a freaking fantastic first impression. Great work, Pez. Alternatively, if we look at the last photo, guys, your first and your last photo are your most important. It's your first impression and your last impression. On top of that, Perry, he has got his last photo, him smiling, him looking inviting, perfect. Good work, Pez. You could have some women that sort of, with that first profile picture there, seeing Pez, really smiling, holding a puppy, and then read his bio, animals, sushi, good vibes. They could potentially think he's a little bit vanilla, a little bit boring. And that's definitely not the case of the kind of person that Pez is. So the good thing that he's done, I absolutely love this, is his very second photo, he's gone ahead and shown his humor side. Now, if you can't tell that this photo is, a bit of a joke, is supposed to be going for that humor side of things, then yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, but he's definitely being quite ironic. He's almost got a little bit of a nipple rub going there, and just his pose, it's definitely overly extremely suggestive, which shows that it is definitely a joke. And going from this sort of maybe potentially vanilla photo right into this funny one is perfect, and it cuts out any sort of room for for his potential match thinking that he is this boring kind of guy. Alternatively, going through mostly good photos, we'll get to some of the things that he can improve, but yeah, that's mainly the good things that he's done. Finishing off his last photo with something smiling, looking directly at the camera. Also, some girls might actually like guys that are, working as a tradie, doing something more hands-on. Also, what Pez has done is showed what he does for a living with, his sort of high-res shirt, high-vis shirt there, and his, work boots there at the last photo. Now, let's talk about some room for improvement. I'm going to introduce this by talking about this last photo. Right before this last photo. Now, I personally really don't like this photo. The reason being is we get a little bit touchy when we're talking about shirtless photos, full stop on Tinder. When we look at the one like before, where he's obviously having a bit of a joke, that's fine, that's great, that's good. But if we look at this one, let's sort of zoom into his face here. And you can sort of see, I'm sorry to zoom right in on this Pez, but we're sort of treading a little bit more into the, cocky sort of I'm so good vibes rather than like a bit of a joke vibe. Now he's got the sort of unique hand gesture there, and the hat, which makes it a little bit different. It's not just him standing there, you know, posing in front of a camera. But again, I think you could do something better there, Perry. Once again, the camera cut out, but that's fine. As I was saying there, the one thing that Perry's done really well is following up a potentially cocky looking photo with this inviting, smiling photo directly afterwards. But we've got to think about those women that only make it to that photo. So Perry, if I was you, I would get rid of that photo, potentially even change it up with something else. Maybe something of a bit more variety, maybe even a group shot. You won't hear me suggesting that too often, but maybe a group shot with 1 or 2 friends, as most of your photos are actually used solo. So not so bad. That's really the main improvement. The other thing, if we have a look at Perry's bio here, as I alluded to a little bit earlier, maybe just a bit vanilla. It's not bad. You're showing your interests. You're showing you have a bit of an icebreaker there with the sushi. What I mean by that is you could use that to maybe ask her out on a date or something. That's great. But what I would do if I was you, Perry, is keep it as is, but add something funny as well. So what I was saying at the start there about looking at this first screen, seeing your smiling photo with a puppy, seeing animal sushi, good vibes. Instead of thinking you could potentially be boring and vanilla, add something funny in the bio. You've got rid of that. They're more likely to make it to that second photo, seeing your true personality, being a funny guy, and you could just lift your chances there. Pretty much, guys, that's it. We've got an A- profile here, pretty much on all fronts, near perfect. We're gonna add just something a little bit funny in your bio there. If you're unsure what to add, go have a look at the internet or buy my book, cheap plug. Alternatively there, I would possibly get rid of the last photo, the second last photo, or swap it, and that's it. That is absolutely it, and Perry basically is coming off as one of the top Tinder candidates. Now, the one thing I did want to acknowledge here, Perry is covered in tattoos, and when some women are making up their mind on going and seeing Perry and going on a date or whatever it is, we don't want to give her too many reasons to think that he could be a intimidating, scary guy, and with tattoos literally from your knees down, you could come across as that guy. Perry's done really well to make sure that he hasn't, and is still warm and inviting whilst full well showing his tattoos. Secondly, having a look at Perry's Facebook, you see the majority of all of his photos are group shots. He's got literally like thousands of group shots on there. So it's great that he's gone and found and narrowed down these photos of himself looking at the camera, looking good, and not just chucking up a shit ton of group shots, which I have seen many people do. So guys, in conclusion, I think if Perry follows those few little rooms of improvement areas, those improvement areas, what we'll see is his profile going from basically an A- up into an A+. Perry, your Tinder profile is great already, but let's make it excellent. Guys, if you have any questions today whatsoever about how I go about doing this, if you would potentially one day like your profile to be looked at and critiqued by yours truly, then pop it down in the comments that you would like that. Ask me any questions in the comments. I'll get to every single one. If you have liked this video today, something a bit more sort of, real time and sort of, less structured and whatnot, then please give me a thumbs up, a share, a like, whatever you would like. All these little things in these early days definitely help me out. Perry, thank you for letting me have a look at your profile. I hope I haven't embarrassed you too much. And guys, until next time, I shall see you later.